We just watched you at training. How are you feeling? Have you recovered well from the World Cup?
Ja, ich fühle mich sehr gut. Ich habe mich auf den Saisonstart gefreut.
Yes, I feel good. I've been looking forward to the new season starting. Of course, we're still improving as a side and working on our fitness levels, so right now, it's a bit tough.
The new season's obviously about to start. Last season, you guys managed to finish in second place. I imagine that the team are very hopeful for the coming season.
Ja, man muss aber dazu sagen, dass wir
Yeah, but you have to say we got the very best out of last season. We had a very young team, a very inexperienced team, and I think we played to our limit. This season is definitely going to be tough. We're fighting on two fronts as well, with the Champions League. Last season we weren't playing international matches, so it's going to be hard for us.
When you grew up, I think you were a Schalke fan yourself. You've been through the whole youth system here. What does it mean to you to play for this club?
Ja, wir haben ja jetzt ein Beispiel gehabt.
Yes, we just saw a similar situation with Raul, who played so many years for Real Madrid. And saying goodbye was understandably really difficult for him. But he's looking forward to the new club, to Schalke. I've never known any other club. I'm happy that I'm a Schalke boy and that I play here. My dreams came true here. I'm a professional footballer. It's very special for me.
We heard so many rumours recently about clubs that were interested in you from elsewhere. Was it always clear to you that you would have at least one more season at Schalke?
Ja, das klar, vor der Weltmeisterschaft habe ich schon
Yes, before the World Cup, I said I was definitely going to stay at Schalke. And we'll just have to see how things develop, how things work out this season, because I definitely want to be playing Champions League football next season as well. That's my big aim.
As you mentioned earlier, Schalke is the only club that you've ever lived through, that you've ever known. I assume that means that you've lived through an awful lot of changes at the club as well. What's life like under Felix Magath? Is he as hard a trainer as everybody makes him out to be?
Ja, klar, also soweit ich weiß, ist es schon der
As far as I know, he's certainly the toughest trainer in Germany. We never trained with any other coach the way we do with him. He really puts us through a tough program ahead of the new season. Last season, we managed to come back and win games in the second half. The hard training puts us in good stead for that. We're able to turn games around in the second half because we've got more stamina. Our fitness levels are better. Mentally, we're fresher in the second half than other teams are.
Looking back at the World Cup, you personally obviously had a really successful run there and impressed an awful lot of people. Do you feel that you're the most confident that you've ever been?
Ja, klar, das war was ganz Besonderes für mich, die Weltmeisterschaft.
The World Cup was a great experience for me. Of course, I'm only 24, and that's young for a keeper. But I stood my ground and I played a very good World Cup, and I'm pleased by how well it went.
Joachim Löw also got an awful lot of good press as well for what he managed to pull off with the German team. How is it to work under him?
Ja, wir haben ein sehr gutes Team gehabt, jetzt nicht nur.
It was really great to work with him and his team. They get on great, and they coached us really well. And it's not just the coaching staff. The whole team behind us was really good. The medical staff and all the others. That's what made us so successful. And we had a lot of fun, too. Our aim was definitely to get to the semi-final. But you can't always assume that you'll get that far. There were teams like France and Italy who'd failed, and you wouldn't have expected them to. It can always happen, but at the end of the day, we were very happy with our World Cup.